Hi everyone, this video is going to be introducing our new 30 watt LED wing light. This is a smaller version from our LED wing light range. So before we had a 60 watt version, and this is the smaller, kind of less bright, less powerful 30 watt version. We're just going to cover some of the features, specifications and applications where this light can be used. So first of all, we can just talk about the look of the light. So as you can see, it's an LED wing light. There are 4 wings to this light, like our 60 watt range as well. They're just a little bit shorter. So as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 LED wing lights, and also on top, because of the 4 wing lights, there's 4 ceramic heat sinks. So each ceramic heatsink has 12 LED chips attached to it. So there's still quite a lot of light coming from this, and we'll go into that later about the illumination and some of the specifications as well. So at the moment, what we're just talking about the design and the look. The most unique feature about this light and the whole LED wing light range is actually the wings. So as you can see, they're deformable. So you can fold them down, kind of open it up like that, so you get a good coverage. You can fold them even further down. Each LED heatsink and the arm actually folds down to about 120 degree angle. So if you want to, you can put it like this, or you can fold a couple up and then a couple down at the same time to get more coverage and in specific areas in your basement or garage that you need to. So this light kind of has a very wide coverage actually. If you put them all up, it can cover like the whole room, fill the whole room with light and illumination. So even with a kind of less power, it's still going to fill the whole room with light if it's a big room. So now we can kind of quickly speak about the specifications. So it's 30 watts, it's kind of written here also on the body of the light. It's a 30 watt light, it's half this watt, it uses half the power of our old LED wing light, which was 60 watts. So this one is 30. It puts out around 3000 lumens, and which is quite bright, and at 5000K color temperature. So with a 5000K, it's about broad daylight kind of color, so it'll be really bright and white as it's kind of illuminating your whole room. So it could be used in a lot of dark areas and illuminate kind of a big space. Also the CRI, which kind of means like the quality and the kind of experience you're going to get from the light that comes out from this. The beam has a CRI of 80, so it's still relatively high. It will kind of provide clear, bright illumination for dark rooms such as garages, basements, kind of any area that's big that needs a lot of light to fill it. One of the best features of this light, and actually my personal favorite, is that it's an E26 base. So this makes the light really simple and easy to install anywhere around the home. So if I fold the wings all the way down, you can get a better picture of it. So here is the E26 base. This means it can just be easily screwed in like a regular light bulb around your home, so it can go anywhere in your house. So you can kind of even put it in like a bedroom if you want to. It's not really necessary, but you can definitely easily screw it into your basement or garage really simply, and then just kind of fold the wings up, and then you've got a real simple kind of big light that acts like a bulb. So it's really good just for illuminating your home. So now we're just going to kind of show you how to use the light, install it, and take a look at how it works. It will work in a regular home. So I'm just going to plug it in here, and then we can kind of use it, turn it on, and we can show the beam and the power and how easy it is just to kind of fit inside your home. And then we'll kind of move the wings up and see how much it illuminates. So I'll just screw it in here. It's actually really simple to screw in, so you just kind of wind it up. It's just like a regular bulb screw in, so that makes it easy. And then we'll turn it on at the mains. So as you can see coming out from the light, it's been on for a few minutes now. It's still really bright, it's still working great. So the 5000K beam is really kind of illuminating the whole room actually. If you tilt them all up, I don't really want to now, so you can get a better picture of the light. But the beam is really filling the room nicely actually. And now we can kind of take a look at some of the design points. If you fold the arm down, they don't rotate, so you need to be careful actually, because our security lights do rotate as well on the axis, but these don't rotate. So they just fold up or down, so they won't be able to move kind of horizontally, so you need to be careful of this. And now as you can look kind of more closely at the back of the light and each of the heat sinks, inside you can see the heat sink kind of deeply in here at the back. It's the ceramic one. This is where the kind of ceramic and chip technology for Sansi is used. So it's chip on ceramic technology. So the chip is just directly attached onto the ceramic heatsink. This is kind of better than traditional LED lights, especially ones that use aluminium. This is kind of because aluminium requires PC boards, thermal adhesives, and ceramic doesn't really need this because it's non-conductive. So you can kind of just stick the chip directly onto the ceramic and then just start using it, so the light kind of just comes straight away with no extra pieces. So this will actually benefit the light and your use in the long term, because if there's less pieces, there's going to be less heat, and less heat just means the light is just going to last longer. So less pieces, less heat, kind of longer life. So kind of basic way to describe it. And as you can see, the body of each one actually is hollow, so this is all about pushing the heat away from the LED chips too. So if you kind of take a closer look here, it's all hollow here, it's just a plastic body. It's all about air convection and moving the heat away from the LED chips on the top of the ceramic casing. So as you pull it out, you may be able to get a glimpse of the pattern of the light as well. All the chips are kind of directly around here, and it's just about moving the heat away from the LED chips to prolong the life of the light. So if you're looking for something kind of a smaller version of our 60 watt that can provide a lot of light and illumination for your garage, this is a great option actually. It's kind of easy. It's easy to screw in, it's easy to use, and you can just manipulate it pretty much however you need to fill a whole room with light. So this is a great option just for basements, garages, even areas inside the home that kind of are too dark. If you want to illuminate them, you can.